Minecraft has parallel universes, and if you don't believe me right now, you'll certainly believe me by the end of the video. So here's the evidence. First of all, we know for a fact that Minecraft has multiple dimensions, and those dimensions are what we know as the Nether and End. But what I bet you didn't know is that those dimensions are probably parallel universes. In case you don't know what the parallel universe theory is, it's basically saying that whenever a choice is made or something could go multiple ways like a coin flip, it creates multiple dimensions, one of which things went one way in and the other it went the other way. For example, every time you flip a quarter and it lands on heads, there's another dimension where that quarter landed on tails. That way the dimensions branch out from each other in a sort of tree-like formation. But how would this even work in Minecraft? I mean, it doesn't explain that some dimensions look entirely different, like the Minecraft movie being hyper-realistic and Minecraft Legends being less blocky. The way that I think this works is that in different dimensions, life processes light differently. For example, despite the entire screen being yellow, the screen doesn't have a single yellow pixel on it right now. All this is a bunch of blue and green blending together to create the yellow that you see on screen. And I think that being in different dimensions changes the way that your eye perceives light to make things look differently. We know that in the Minecraft multiverse, changing dimensions changes your biology, because in Minecraft Legends, you go from a regular Minecraft player to looking like this. So for example, if a real person was put into a Minecraft world, they would see this instead of this. There's even a hint to lots more dimensions in a canon Minecraft novel called Castle Redstone. In Chapter 7, the main characters are going through a nether portal where it says this: "They fell and fell, twisted it over and over, at one moment blasted by an unbearable heat and then the next by a blood-freezing chill. How many other realms were there? Was this emptiness the gap between more than just the world she knew and the nether? Could there be more, countless more, just beyond this darkness? What hands and minds had created them?" And I know what everyone's gonna say, Rise of the Arch-Illager is the only canon Minecraft novel and this isn't canon. Well, first of all, the only evidence that Rise of the Arch-Illager is even canon is from a tweet made by the writer. In this tweet, the author describes that he believes that Rise of the Arch-Illager is the only canon Minecraft novel. But first of all, he's not Mojang, he's just a writer that partnered with Mojang. Him saying that Rise of the Arch-Illager is the only canon novel is as credible as one of Mojang's janitors saying that hippos are canon. And second of all, at the start of the book, it shows what series the book takes place in, and it says Minecraft. It doesn't say Minecraft book series, it doesn't say Minecraft companion series, it says Minecraft. Minecraft piglins die in the overworld, but in the Minecraft movie, if you give them an awkward potion, they can survive. The thing is, despite it not being a regular game feature, it was already predicted in a novel years earlier, so if that's not credible, I don't know what is. Finally, how would a Minecraft multiverse even work? Like, if all the dimensions / worlds / timelines branch off from the same world, then what would the original world even look like? First of all, I think it's safe to say that the original Minecraft world had more nether-like topography than the overworld. And the reason for that is because I can think of a million reasons that blocks could get removed from the world, like explosions or cataclysmic events. But I just don't find it reasonable that there was some event that added millions and millions of blocks to the overworld to cause it to look like the nether. Second of all, I think that it wasn't as hot back then to allow life to form. And sniffers were almost certainly roaming it because, as you know, sniffers are an ancient mob. There was probably lots of grass there too, because with all the grass in the overworld, it's hard to believe that it just grew there out of nowhere. So the original Minecraft world that we've described so far looks something like this. So how did it go from this to the overworld? What I'm about to describe to you is complete theory. Let me know in the comments if you see any bugs with it, but let's start. Well, I think that some kind of cataclysmic event happened, causing the surface of the nether to cave in. Once the world above started to flatten down a little bit, grass started to grow on the surface from below, and that's how we got the overworld that we see today. So what about the nether? Well, I think this time around, when players first spawned in, their furnaces created lots of greenhouse gases, causing a global warming effect. And whether or not you believe in global warming, it's just scientifically proven that a large enclosed space is going to get warmer after you fill it with toxic fumes. From there, all the animals were forced to evolve and adapt to survive the heat. And if you don't believe in evolution like myself, let's at least say that in a world where the sheep look like this and the trees look like this, anything can happen. And finally, the end. Personally, it looks to me like some kind of corruption took it over. I mean, the entire world is barren, the only thing left able to grow is chorus fruit, and the remnants of lost civilizations still sit there. So what kind of corruption am I talking about? Well, that's a theory for another day. Anyway, if you spotted any problems with my theory, please respectfully comment them down below. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.